Today, I hired a pro grow a garden coach to fix my garden. First, we're gonna look at his garden to check his qualifications. After that, we're gonna take a look at my garden, and he's gonna tell me what I have to do to become a good grow a garden player. And finally, we'll look at some of the insane fruits he has in his inventory. Stick around to the end to see all of the tricks that he has and his insane fruit. You're actually falling through the floor. What is happening? Today, I hired a pro grow a garden coach to fix my garden. This is my friend Spidgy. Do you have anything to say, Spidgy?
I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad to have you. Not really. I paid Spidgy $10,000 to fix my garden. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is look at your garden, because I need to know that you are a gajillionaire. I see that you have 88 billion. To be fair, I have 10 billion, but I got my 10 billion from stealing 9 billion.
All right, you want a tour?
I need a tour of your garden so I can truly understand whether you are a pro or not.
All right, sir. Come this way.
I already see the melons before I can even get there. Also, that giant sunflower.
Bro, that's where the money's at right there.
I want to know how much this ends up being when you sell it, because this is actually insane.
You know, once we get some more mutations, I'll let you know.
It's gold, wet, and honey glazed.
We need a couple more. We're almost there. So first, we got my melons. I honestly don't even know how many of these I have, but
yeah, how do you have it so circular?
It's like magic. I don't know what to tell you. Right in the middle, do a little sprinkler method, boom, get your melons. Okay. So we got melons here, got our new sunflower right here.
You have so much stuff in this small space that it's making my computer turn into a toaster oven.
It's the way to do it. If you want to make money, get them all in one area.
Okay,
it's kind of hard to see, but we got some blood bananas in this one plot. The melons kind of cover them up here, I won't lie. But yeah, they go through this entire one plot. And then in this corner over here, we got our peppers and our grapes.
That pepper is the size of like 2 of me right now.
So we come from the peppers. Over here, we got a little cactus. You can walk through them.
I like the design here with the little gate. I see what you did here. Where does this gate come from? Does this come from the night?
This is from last event.
So I'm cooked? I can't get that?
Yeah, you're cooked.
That's not true. The pro doesn't know his facts. That goes in the cosmetic shop. 4K. 4K.
I don't know.
The cosmetic box is still available.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna need you to straighten up here, pro.
Cosmetics are not my specialty. I apologize. I'm
gonna need you to take a step back.
Sorry.
Anyways, continue. What are these? This is a moon glow?
Okay, so yeah, we got our moon glows here. Don't really have a ton of them, but they are pretty good mythicals.
These are mythicals?
These are mythicals.
I had one of these and I just deleted it off my base because I was like, this is ugly.
No, they're mythicals, bro. Yeah. They don't sell for crazy, I will say.
Okay.
But I usually keep my mythicals, don't really sell them.
Okay.
But yeah, then come over here. We got a wall of beanstalks.
Does the star collar still do anything, or did that get?
It actually does not. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to remove it.
That's what's happening in my farm. I have a star collar that I put at the very end of the event, and it's stuck there. And
and I've got like 10 star collars in my inventory, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with those.
Okay. Well, here's the beanstalk wall. How do you even get? You got this many beanstalks? How, dude? They gradually increase in size so linearly.
I know.
It's like a staircase.
Yep. You can even get to the coconut tree from up here.
That coconut tree is actually absurdly big, dude.
This giant coconut tree.
Do you ever actually collect the coconuts of this thing?
I rarely collect the coconuts.
I can see the whole world.
Hey, that's the perks of the coconut tree. The coconuts might not be worth a lot, but stand up there or farm a little.
Yeah, honestly. Or farm. Bro's getting hip with the youth.
All the peasants down there.
It's just me. I'm the only one down there. What do you mean peasants?
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
So, yeah.
I've had enough. I'm jumping off.
All right, so we got the cacao.
Okay. Do these sell for a lot? Because I also have these on my farm, and I don't even I sell them once in a million years.
These are a divine grade plant, and they do sell not for a ton, but they are good passive income. Just to have them sit here and collect stuff. Yeah, I usually don't really pick these up a lot. And then over here, we got nectarine.
The nectarine. I think we bought it at the exact same time. I also just got mine, and I placed it, and then I forgot about it until this guy walked into my farm 5 seconds ago and was like, you have one. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
But nectarine, I think, is going to be good.
Hold up. The gear shop for the event reset. Can we go check that out?
I got a thing. I'm in the Discord, so I'll tell you.
That is the sweatiest thing I've ever heard. Dude, what? You're in a Discord?
Bro, I'm telling you, you got a min-max.
No, you gotta get a job, dude. Like, what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're cooked. Those are the perks of playing with a pro grow a garden player. He tells me exactly what's in the store, and we didn't even have to walk over here. Is it true? Is it actually there? No egg. You're a liar.
I didn't say in the event shop.
Oh, I'm actually a goober. I thought you were talking about the event shop. It's not even just for the event. You have it just entirely.
Yeah.
Okay.
For everything.
Now I definitely am going to continue saying get a job. Look at this egg. If you want to see what is inside this legendary egg, subscribe and you will be able to find out in the next video. But anyways, let's return to the actual pro's garden to figure out what more secrets he has.
More of the event seed pack. So we got our purple delilahs and our pink lilies.
I'm a big fan. These look beautiful. Not gonna lie.
Yep.
This one's golden. Oh no, it's just pollinated. Never mind. I'm a goober.
I will say the purple delilahs are better because you get more out of each plant. The pink lilies, you only get one of each every grow cycle.
Really? And now I'm depressed. I got a pink lily right before we started recording this. And I Googled it and I was like, Divine, this is the first time I've ever gotten anything good from the event. I was like, finally.
Hey, they still make a little bit of money.
That's it. I'm ignoring you and gambling. I got a lilac. I hate everything. You only truly lose when you stop gambling. Anyways, what's the moon mango situation? Is this kind of like a cacao situation?
Yeah, I mean, this is from the last event. Moon mango is better than the mango tree. They are pretty good.
Why does your mango tree look like the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life?
I think there's like 5 of them in there. Something like that.
How do you even collect this thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever collected any of the ones that aren't?
I almost rarely do.
Hey, your moles are starving, dude.
Look,
are you feeding your workers? Or are you just starving them in here?
Once they give me a master sprinkler, I can feed. All right, that's all I'll say.
Oh no, but this is unethical. This is unethical.
In the time being,
the mangoes. What are you? The Dole company?
Okay, so the mangoes. Yeah, you can grow a bunch on each tree, so they are worth it. I would say better than the cacao. The cacao does grow a good amount on each tree, but mangoes are they are hard to get to though. That's the one downside. But yeah, that's the garden for you.
I feel like now I can become one of the highest grossing grow a garden professionals. I have a bright future ahead of me.
Yes, sir, you do.
Correct?
I can see it in your eyes right there. See that
I don't feel very comfortable. You're not even feeding your moles, bro. Next, I'm gonna be asking my professional friend Spidgy to give me tips and tricks for my garden so I can actually truly become one of the big trillions and make the big bucks. Can you get away from me, dude? You're getting way too close.
All right, so how about you give me a tour of your garden?
Okay.
And then we'll get into the steps.
Since I'm super broke, the only thing I can really show you is my cosmetics. Everything else is very minimal. Here we have my nice little pathing that I have designed with a little cooking pot, and I maintain this pattern up until the right side where we have all these columns, and they are knocked down by the beanstalks. I try to make it look like they were breaking out of the ground.
Okay. I like it.
We have this well, and then the chill spot where I gamble. This is the gambling spot. To give you like a demonstration, I sit here with my cat that's sleeping, and I open the gnome crate, and boom, purple gnome. Is that good? I don't even know. Sign crate. Boom. Open it. Mean gardener. You know how many mean gardeners I've got? I'm not even a mean gardener. I don't know. We have my library.
Ooh, I like it.
I don't know.
Potential you got?
No. Can you stop talking about my potential? I don't know what is happening on this corner, but something's happening. Now, in terms of fruits, the main sellers that I really got here on my farm is this blood banana circle thing. I never like put any sprinklers or anything though, because I would rather put them over here where I have my moon melons.
Ooh, okay.
Now, my moon melons are pretty mediocre size. They're bigger than normal. If you pay close attention, there is a rainbow melon here.
Oh, I see it.
When I planted all of the melons, I did the sprinkler method or as best as I could because I still have not found a master sprinkler, even though I play this game 24 hours a day and I got no job. I put everything but the master sprinkler, and the only fruit that didn't grow ginormous is the singular rainbow melon. So to summarize my existence in Grow a Garden, I think the best word would be sad. Very sad. And then obviously I have the moon mangoes
it's still going to be worth a lot.
Yeah, worth a lot if you're like a starving boy in New England in the 1400s, but that's pretty much it. I paid you $10,000 to give me a little bit more than needs a bit of work. Dollars. Okay, I paid you 10,000 Robux. So I'm going to need some tips here to figure out what I need to fix, what I need to change.
So first off, we want only mythical or higher plants. Now it looks like you did a pretty good job with that already. All of your plants here basically are mythical or higher. Like you got your beanstalks here, which are prismatic. You got some divines.
Okay,
I'm liking it. So you got the first step down, but next, we want to put the plants as close together as possible because doing this will give us a better chance to get mutations in events like Thunder.
Okay.
So if we look at my garden over here, we want to take a little trip over here.
Walking back over, unfortunately.
So for example, I have all my moon melons basically in this one spot, and then over here I have all my peppers and grapes in this one spot. So when we keep these together, if Thunder comes along, which we haven't gotten a Thunder yet since I've done sprinkler method, but when we get Thunder, when it strikes, especially if you get one of these lightning rods, which let me tell you are really useful. Almost all of these melons are going to get shocked at the same time. And it just makes getting money so much easier. So the first thing I do for your garden over here is take all of the plants that are worth the most. So I'd say like your moon melons, maybe this moon mango tree, and put them all by your blood bananas over here.
But that's so ugly.
I know it's ugly, but you want to make some money? Lightning, boom, strikes. All your plants get expensive.
Could I move all of these over there, or is that not allowed?
You can move those over there. Yeah, just keep them all together.
Okay, noted.
And then next.
What is the next tip that you have for me, Spidgy? Because I'm, once again, paying you 10,000 Robux. So my garden better be spotless once we're finished with this review.
Pets. Pets are a huge thing important to making money in this game.
So they're really important to making money. Is that why you don't feed your moles?
Look,
I'll let you walk around here and check my moles out. They are all very well fed. I mean, this guy's a little hungry, but Callie just can't stop eating. So that's a different story. We're putting them on a diet.
They gotta put in some work, some more work, and maybe they'll earn them food. All right.
Earn?
My workers gotta earn it, bro.
Holy cow, dude.
Gotta get me those sprinklers.
The Dole Company.
So yeah,
what kind of pets would you recommend? What kind of pets?
So you wanna have pets that you can rotate between from AFKing and selling. So when you sell, there's really good pets for that, like silver monkeys, for example. When you sell, it has a chance to give you back the fruits that you sold.
Okay.
So you could basically double the income of a fruit.
This guy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, so he's good for when you're wanting to sell plants. Now, now you already have the moles down. And the moles are really good for AFK farming because, yes, this one's every 76 seconds digs down underground to find treasure and can dig up gear and shekels. So the good thing about this is it helps a lot with sprinkler method because these moles have a chance to dig up the sprinklers you need in order to make your fruits sell for way more.
Obviously, I know the sprinkler method, right? But for the people who don't, you know, the other people that are watching the video may be like, oh, what's the sprinkler method? Because I obviously am a part of this niche group of people who knows what the sprinkler method. What is it?
Okay. So the sprinkler method, basically what you want to do is get at least one of each sprinkler. Ideally, you'd want two of each, but one of each works fine. So you're gonna have a basic sprinkler, an advanced sprinkler, a godly sprinkler, and a master sprinkler. So what I like to do is, like I told you before, get all your plants grouped up in one place. This will help with sprinkler method too, in saving sprinklers, especially the master sprinklers, which are like impossible to get. It helps a lot. So group your plants up, and then what you want to do first is place your sprinklers down before you pick up the fruits. So like at these blood bananas, for example, what you'd want to do is place a master sprinkler down, place a godly sprinkler down, place an advanced sprinkler down, and a basic one down, and then pick up all the bananas. And if you want to use more than one sprinkler, usually what I do is I'll do one master sprinkler, two godly sprinklers, two advanced sprinklers, and two basic ones. And you place them all so they're in range of the fruit or the plant that you want to grow. And you place those down, pick up all of the fruits and vegetables that are on them, and then you want to leave the game. And then once you leave the game, you want to wait about an hour or so, come back, because you want the screen that flashes your grow garden now looks like this, if you know what I'm talking about.
Where you teleport into the future.
Yeah, so you want that. So you want to wait about an hour or so, and when you come back, your fruit should be a lot bigger than usual.
Got it.
So yeah, that's basically it. That's the sprinkler method.
All right. The last thing that Spidgy is going to show is his insane collection of fruits that he has. He has fruits that are literally the size of like the Empire State Building. So we actually have to walk all the way over to the coconut tree to see them because otherwise we wouldn't be able to see them. So let's walk over there. So why is it that you're not feeding your moles? No, I'm kidding. I can't get on top of this coconut tree. Can't get up here.
You gotta go up the beanstalk.
What is with this parkour that you got going on just to get on top of the coconut tree, dude? It was way better when the coconut tree was facing the other direction. To be fair, if it's in the other direction, you're kind of on top of the other person's farm. I feel like that's cooler.
Yeah, flip it.
Anyways, show us the giant fruits you have, bro. Show us the ginormous fruits.
So,
oh, I just fell. Okay, never mind. Wait a second before you show me the fruits. I'm climbing back up. It's a very good thing that I don't play Roblox obbies on my channel because I'm not good at this. Dude, I hate your base. I actually hate your base. I hate your base and I hate Grow a Garden Professionals. Because what is this? I can't climb.
You're just bad at parkour. That's all I can say.
Is that really what this is? Or is this just like pray and get lucky?
I mean, one of us is sitting up here and the other keeps falling. I see you struggling down there.
I don't like. I'm gonna need my 10,000 Robux.
You know what? You're doing such a good job. I believe in you.
Did you just change your opinion so that you get to keep the Robux? You're evil.
Oh yeah, see, you're up here now. There we go. Okay. All right.
Jeez, passive aggressive, dude.
All right, giant fruits. I got two of them to show you today. We'll do the smaller one to start off, but I don't know. It's kind of big in scale to what the normal size is.
Okay.
But here we go. Boom.
What is even that? Just kidding. My
I know.
reaction's not that insane. That fruit is crazy, though. That thing is 10 times larger than what it normally is. And it's golden.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 100
this
times
thing's
larger.
giant, and it sells for 6.6 billion.
Holy cow, dude.
I'm telling you, the sprinkler method I was showing you earlier, if you
God,
want
this is-
one of these
this is
fruits,
insane.
you gotta do the sprinkler method.
You know,
and you'll
when
get
you
there.
told me about it, I was thinking that it would only work for like the melons. The last thing I expected was for it to work
how
with the
tiny
bananas.
plant is. Are you ready to see the biggest
I am
fruit that I have
prepared
to
for the
show
next
you today?
fruit, professional.
Are you ready?
Yeah, stop hyping it up. I'm gonna push you off the coconut tree, dude.
All right. Here you go. Boom.
Dude, that melon is like the size of my base.
Sprinkler method. It's all I have to say.
Okay, yeah, I'm AFKing the master sprinklers. I've had enough. That thing is literally the size of your mom.
I'm gonna need 10,000 more Robux.
No, I can't afford it. The melon is gonna consume me, dude.
Get back here.
The melon's consuming me. If you like the video, subscribe. If you like the video a lot, like it. And if you didn't like it at all,